It's 11 trivia questions on North American animals. That's right, an animal episode of the podcast. This is Trivia with Buds. What it be, and welcome to another episode of the Trivia with Buds podcast. I'm your host, Ryan Buds. Thanks for checking out my show. It comes out every day, so hit subscribe and you'll never miss an episode over on YouTube or any podcast app you happen to listen to the show on. Trivia with Buds can be found, I believe, on Spotify. I think I set that up on Libsyn. You can find it on Stitcher. You can find it on Podbean and all those different podcast scraper services. If you're brand new to the show, send me an email. I like to get to know who's listening to the show. We're getting some record numbers as of late, and I think it's because I've been running some ads with my friends at Trivial Warfare, so people that listen to that show might do some crossover searching and find my show. So if you've come over here from Trivial Warfare, thank you so much for checking out the show. We have a ton of fun stuff coming up this week. I'm recording 7 episodes in my backyard today, and I'll be back at a brewery for all the episodes next week. But the weekend kind of snuck up on me and was already over, and I'm like, oh my God, it's Monday. I have to record. And here I am with the last light of a Monday recording in my backyard with some patio furniture that you can't see. But you can see this, guys. It is a brand new pin. If you're watching along on YouTube, I'll take it out of the little bag, but it comes in a little bag that you can use for other illegal stuff, or also the legal version, which is an enamel pin. So I'm holding it up. I don't know if you can see it or not on the video. It might be out of focus. I'll hold it next to my face. But it is a Trivia with Buds logo pin. And these just came in from my friend Drew A. Blank. He helped me get these designed and made, and they're very cool. And they have a red back with 2 little rubber knobs on them, and it's a nice wide pin with the Trivia logo. 2 beers cheersing. It says Trivia with Buds. These will be going out to everybody who's at the pin club level, which is $7 or more, over on patreon.com/trivia with Buds. You can click the link in the show notes if you want more info on how to become a patron of the show. That is the biggest and easiest way that you can support what I do if you like listening or watching this show. Comes out every day. We've done it almost every day for 2 years in July, I think it was. So it's a lot of work to record every day, or rather at the beginning of the week, 7 episodes, and then post them like I've been doing for 2020 so far. And I have to edit them, and I have to sync stuff up, and it does take some time out of my day. But I know that people listen to it all around the world. And like I said, our numbers are growing each and every week. We've had some crazy numbers. I had 2,500 downloads. I'll share that number with you in one day, which I've never had before. That was the highest last week. And in the last week alone, we've really almost doubled the whole numbers from December. So January is blowing up. And I would love for you to tell a friend, help us keep growing the best we can. And if you want one of these pins, just join me over on Patreon. Also going to do a special offer, putting this out there. I think I mentioned it last week. If you join at the $5 level or more, you will automatically get this pin. So if you don't have that extra $2 to get to the pin club level, join at $5 and I'll still send you the pin as a special sign-up bonus gift over on Patreon. That would be very cool of you. Today's episode is all about North American animals. We have different beasts and creatures climbing around the United States and Mexico and Canada. So this should be a fun episode if you are a veterinarian or you like animals in any way. We're going to jump into these questions right now. Here we go. All right, here we go with the questions for today's episode. North American animals. Question number 1. When it comes to weight, what land animal is the largest mammal in North America at up to 2,000 pounds? Question number 1. When it comes to weight, what land animal is the largest mammal in North America at up to 2,000 pounds? That's question number 1. Question number 2, what animal and comic book character is the largest member of the weasel family? Question number 2, what animal and comic book character is the largest member of the weasel family? Question number 2. Here comes number 3. What animal's scientific name is Lynx rufus and shares a first name with a comedian that has the last name Goldthwait? Question number 3. What animal's scientific name is Lynx rufus and also shares a name with the first name of a comedian whose last name is Goldthwait? Question number 3. Question number 4, what creature's hands look like a human's with 5 digits for opening doors, trash cans, and shells? Doors, trash cans, and shells. What animal is that? Number 4. Question number 5, what type of monsters are native to the southwest U.S. and the northwest Mexican state of Sonora? Number 5, what type of monsters might those be? Number 5. Question number 6, what 5-letter furry animal is known for juggling rocks? You could look this up on YouTube. Number 6, what 5-letter furry animal is known for juggling rocks? Number 6. Number 7, Spike is a character from the Sonic the Hedgehog universe. What type of animal is Spike? Number 7, what type of animal is Spike in the Sonic the Hedgehog universe? Question number 8, what type of bear is on the California state flag? What type of bear is featured on the California state flag? And here comes question number 9. What Bill Murray-related character is the largest member of the squirrel family? What Bill Murray-related character is the largest member of the squirrel family? Number 9. 2 questions left to go. Number 10 is a multiple choice question. How many teeth does the American alligator have? Is it about 25 to 30, 55 to 60, or 75 to 80? How many teeth in the average American alligator? 25 to 30, 55 to 60, or 75 to 80? Your 2-point bonus question, in what year was the bald eagle chosen as the symbol of the U.S.? If you can guess that year, you're really, really smart. At my live trivia nights, I had whatever team was closest without going past the year, like Price is Right rules, got the 2 points. Some teams were able to get it exactly, so maybe you can too for 2 points. In what year was the bald eagle chosen as the symbol of the United States? Those are all our questions for today's episode on North American animals. We'll be right back in just a second with the answers. We're back with the answers to a quiz on North American animals. Every time I think to do an animal quiz, I'm like, I should do this more often. I like animals. I like things like bears and dogs, etc. I should do more animal trivia. So if you'd like to see more animal trivia on the show, let me know on social media. Follow me at Ryan Buds on just about everything. Here's question number 1 and the answer. When it comes to weight, what land animal is the largest mammal in North America? At up to 2,000 pounds, that would be the bison. The bison, number 1. Number 2, what animal in comic book characters the largest member of the weasel family? That would be a wolverine, right? Logan, Wolverine. Did you know he was a weasel? Now you do. Number 3, what animal's scientific name is Lynx rufus and shares a name with a comedian that has the last name Goldthwait? That would be Bobcat. Bobcat Goldthwait, and a bobcat is known as a Lynx rufus. Number 4, what creature's hands look like a human's with 5 digits for opening doors, trash cans, and shells? Raccoons. That makes me think of the scene, and I think it's The Great Outdoors, where they have the translations about the raccoons trashing the cabin and eating all the garbage. Raccoons. Number 5, what type of monsters are native to the southwest U.S. and northwest Mexican state of Sonora? Those would be Gila monsters. Gila monsters. G-I-L-A. Gila monsters. Number 5. People at Trivia Night wrote Chupacabra for that one. And I'm like, it's not a real thing. But some people don't know. Number 6, what 5-letter furry animal is known for juggling rocks? Like I said, look this up on YouTube or Twitter or social media. It's otters. Otters like to juggle rocks. It's pretty cute and funny to watch. Number 7, Spike is a character from Sonic the Hedgehog. What type of animal is Spike? He's a porcupine. That makes sense, right? Porcupine. Number 7. Number 8, what type of bear is on the California state flag? It's not a brown bear, but a grizzly bear. Grizzly bear is on that flag. Number 9, what Bill Murray-related animal is the largest member of the squirrel family? That would be a groundhog for Groundhog Day. Groundhog Day. Number 10, how many teeth does the American alligator have? It was the highest choice, 75 to 80 teeth in that multiple choice question. And for 2 points, in what year was the bald eagle chosen as the symbol of the U.S.? Remember, Ben Franklin wanted a turkey at first, which would have made Thanksgiving very different. But it was 1782. They said, let's do this bald eagle symbol thing, 1782. So there you go. Put that in your peace pipe and smoke it. You learned some stuff about North American animals, and I hope you had fun listening to today's episode on the show. If you want to subscribe, you'll never miss another episode, so go back and do that on your device, on YouTube, on whatever podcast app you're listening to. That would be awesome of you. And if you could do me a favor, if you know somebody that loves animals, loves animal trivia, send them a link to this specific episode and say, hey, I got 8 of these. How many can you get? And that might get them interested in checking out more episodes of the show. Guys, this show helps me be able to purchase new equipment, helps me be able to travel and do new things at shows across the country and hopefully maybe around the world at some point. And it's thanks to listeners and viewers and patrons like you. So thank you from the bottom of my blue shirt wearing heart. I appreciate you. And it's time for the question of the day, brought to you by Funky Monkey Designs of San Dimas, California. Check them out at fmdesignsinc.com. Your question of the day is, what 80s supermodel was nicknamed The Body? What 80s supermodel was nicknamed The Body? Tweet me your answer at RyanBuds or email ryanbuds@gmail.com to be eligible for a prize. Yesterday's question of the day answer was Brylcream for a little dabble do ya, and it's the stuff men put in their hair back in the 40s, maybe 50s, I forget. Your trivia team name of today is Bob Marley and Me, a combination of a pot-smoking singer and a sad dog movie. Bob Marley and Me. Use that one next time you play Team Trivia. And if you want more team names, you can always search Trivia with Bud's team names, and you'll come across a couple different blogs of 25, at least 50. I've probably done it twice. Fun, pun-inspired trivia team names. Thank you guys so much for listening to the show. Thanks for telling a friend about the show, and we'll see you tomorrow for more Trivia with Buds. Cheers!